Thank you for staying with CNN News 18. We continue to be on the story which was unprecedented. The world witnessed a heated debate that took place between Ukraine President Zelensky and US President Donald Trump. Now let's talk about how they both were in fact meeting to sign a mineral deal. Let's talk about what was actually in that particular deal as far as this particular deal which was never signed, because eventually Zelensky was asked to leave the White House. So what were the part of the deal? Ukraine was to give 50% of mineral revenue to a new fund. This was a new fund that was in fact made between both the US and Ukraine, and 50% of those mineral revenue was supposed to go to the new fund. The next point is that United States was to support Ukraine's economy in long term. This was in fact one of the promises that was made in the mineral deal, that as far as Ukraine's economy is concerned, that will be well taken care by US. Now US was to also own maximum share of the fund allowed by law. So under this mineral deal which was supposed to take place, US was supposed to get most of the part. Now the fund was to focus on Ukraine's safety, security and prosperity. So one of the points in the deal was that the entire fund is going to look into Ukraine's safety, security and prosperity, and US commits to help in Ukraine stay stable and prosperous. So it was basically to help Ukraine to stay stable and prosperous, because the war has in fact been going on for 3 years altogether. That has in fact taken a hit as far as Ukraine's economy is concerned, and through this deal US was committed to helping Ukraine stay stable. Let me go back to my colleague Akansha Swarup on this. Akansha, looks like the deal was in fact a win-win situation for both Ukraine and US, and this deal not signing between both the parties. Who do you think is more at loss with this deal not being signed?
It is going to be Ukraine, because remember, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was also very skeptical in signing this deal, but eventually when he did make up his mind, he was willing to commit to it. Now US under the aegis of Donald Trump is very clear that if it has to be any assistance, then there has to be some sort of economic quid pro quo involved in this. And for the Donald Trump administration, it was the mining of these rare earth minerals like lithium as well, which very much are also in the eastern part of Ukraine that currently is being occupied by Russia. But let's talk about what this deal was supposed to be. Experts are saying that so far it was just a letter of intent. The outlines of this entire deal was very vague, but what it broadly was supposed to do was bring a backstop to Russian aggression, to Russian deterrence, in fact for Russian deterrence only, so that the US presence is very much there, which was also endorsed by the US Vice President today. And perhaps that way, that the deal with Ukrainians as far as the minerals deal is concerned could have ensured some protection towards Ukraine as far as Russian aggression is concerned. Now the question is, will EU nations, whether it is Britain or even say France, who have committed to providing peace, peace making troops as far as providing defense for Ukraine is concerned, will they suffice as far as Ukraine's front lines are concerned, because they need 100,000 troops.
All right. Many thanks, Akansha, for decoding that mineral deal which was supposed to be signed, but eventually it was not signed as Donald Trump asked Zelensky to leave the White House. With
the last hour, anything can happen between the bells. But what happens during the last hour is what matters the most. The biggest market swings. A close-up look at what's driving them. And how the investors are reacting. Watch the most seasoned market mavens guide you through the most important hour of the trading day. NSE Closing Bell. At these times, only on CNBC TV 18 and CNBCTV18.com.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV 18 on all the social media platforms.